A love story enters a laboratory, a space lit not by candles but by humming panels and looping cables. Here, scientist Seth Brundle meets journalist Veronica Quaife, their courtship beginning in his drafty loft, under the sterile glow of twin telepods. As he sends a silk stocking across space and back, her curiosity blossoms into something more. Veronica becomes our human anchor, her compassion turning to fear, while her jealous editor, Stathis Borans, lingers as a skeptic, unable to comprehend the tragedy about to unfold. The story's first great warning comes from a simple meal. Seth teleports a piece of steak, and Veronica gags on its taste, a flavor she describes as synthetic, as if the machine understood the flesh but not the life. It's a chilling foreshadowing of a body copied without a soul. Fueled by jealousy and alcohol, Seth makes his worst choice. He steps into the telepod himself, unaware of the common housefly that joins him. The change begins subtly, then accelerates into body horror. The arm wrestling scene is a defining moment of collapse, a snap of bone, a grin too wide, signaling a mind and body breaking apart. Jeff Goldblum's performance shifts from buoyant charm to a predatory rhythm, while Geena grounds the film with a tender, shaking resolve. The film forces us to ask what truly makes us human, the integrity of our body, or the mercy we can still choose. This question haunts Veronica's terrifying birth nightmare, a sequence made all the more visceral by director David Cronenberg's cameo as the delivering gynecologist. By the end, the final grotesque fusion and Veronica's mercy shot feel not like a victory, but a necessary release. The film's despair is deepened by Howard Shore's mournful score, which pushes scenes towards dread rather than simple jump scares. This atmosphere was built on a foundation of painstaking practical effects. Layered prosthetics and animatronic masks allowed pores to glisten with sweat, while puppeteers timed every blink and mandible click to the actor's breath, creating an irrefutable sense of biology. The crew's tactile discipline is what keeps the horror so disturbingly humane. But test audiences had their limits. A notorious scene featuring a baboon cat hybrid was removed after viewers recoiled, feeling it pushed Seth's character beyond any hope of empathy. Similarly, an alternate tender butterfly baby ending was scrapped for ringing false against the film's aching grief. The final cut chose hard truth over comfort. This story of a man remade by science echoes its 1958 predecessor, but was rewritten for the anxieties of 1986, a time of rising fears about the body and contagion. Its famous tagline, "Be afraid, be very afraid," became a cultural touchstone. On a modest mid-teen million-dollar budget, the film earned several times its cost and won an Academy Award for its groundbreaking makeup. Today, as genome editing and biotech promise shortcuts to perfection, the film's warning against playing God feels freshly urgent. It remains a searing love story about hubris, flesh, and the terrifying arithmetic of decay. A masterpiece of tragic horror, it earns a score of 92 out of 100.